actual act that they did in that group, what are they doing? What are they doing? He brought his gay ass back over with his time, did he? He can't address this. You understand? He did it again. It's fight. The Courier and press also reported that John Lewis, using the name Gadel Ben Israel, has been connected. He was connected with who? With the Israel. With the what? With the Israel. With the what? With the Israel united in Christ. Now, what you gonna say about that? Now them sisters gotta pack up and leave.
All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rekah HaKodash, a double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, first off, I want to say Shalom to the ones that push this word out in truth and in sincerity, which are the apostles and elders on down to the brothers, right? And Shalom to the ones that endure this faith until the very end, which are, again, the apostles and elders on down to the brothers and a few sisters. All right, so Shalom. I want to do this quick video. I honestly don't even have anything completely to say about this. All I really have to say is, at this point, we've been saying this a bunch of times, but all these other camps out here, that's teaching these false doctrines, leading the sheep astray, right? Stuff like this. Y'all are nothing but clowns. Y'all are clowns. Getting paid for this stuff. Y'all nothing but clowns. Right? Y'all just shit, not even in school. Recently, school fights and stuff like that. Not even in school we see fights happen, just out of this. Right? This is worse than school. Right? This is just pointless. It's dumb. This is really looking bad for y'all. But the real issue is, why are y'all posted up right next to each other? Right? Now, there's no exact saying of who posted up first, but either way, why y'all posted up so damn close? Like directly next to each other. Y'all both camps that are first of all going off. Y'all not even teaching the proper words of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Y'all saying you could call him Christ or you'll play yogurt. Right? This goes for both of them. Y'all saying that you could take the rice grain or the poison. You gotta wear shirt fringes or put fringes on everything. All together y'all off. Like what the elder Amawan Gabar, in this video, he said he was just saying like what even is this? Right? What is this? Because like, what are y'all doing? This is seriously foolishness. And y'all supposed to know the scriptures. As it says, the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. But that is complete foolishness with Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. So, again, ain't really much exactly to say on this. But this is 2 Corinthians 10:4. It says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds. Right? So the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. What you just seen is carnality. Right? That is complete carnal. Wrestle not against flesh and blood. That's wrestling against flesh and blood. Right? I seen somebody on the comment board said, this ain't nothing but At this point, you might as well just call them Bloods and Crips, because that's what the hell this just looked like. You know, y'all just being childish. So, you know, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down the strongholds. Right? That's our weapon. You know, the words of Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And that's what they are not using. Right? They're not using the true weapons of warfare. You know, they're not doing Proverbs 3 verse 5. You know, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, lean not to your own understanding. Right? You know, y'all, that's your own understanding. You know, that's your own, you know, so-called decision. You know, y'all not supposed to be doing that. But again, the main point was that, you know, what was up with, you know, both of these camps directly next to each other. Right? You know, you're not supposed to be that close. You know, as again, the elder Amawan Gabar, you know, he did a he said Babylon is too big for that. Right? Babylon is too big of a place, you know, to be doing that. You know, and again, it's up to, you know, us to even tell you that goes for your other camps too, to tell you that you are going off. Right? You know, the elder here of Baltimore, you know, his channel, Defenders for the Truth, or Biblical Defenders. Right? We're defending. And y'all, the ones, you know, these other camps are the ones that, you know, keep going off on doctrine. Right? They're not using the scriptures what they're supposed to be used for. And we set up in defense. But again, this was just complete folly. So this is Romans 15 and 20. The elder read this in the video. It says, yeah, so have I strived to preach the gospel, not where Yahweh Shai was named. Right? So, you know, I have strived, you know, he strived to preach, you know, the good news, you know, the words of Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, where people didn't know. Right? Where the information would be new. You know, there's places out there, you know, where people don't know. You know, so there's more other places to be than to be directly next to a camp. It says, lest I should build upon another man's foundation. And that's what we just seen. That's building upon another man's foundation. And again, that is off. You know, you're not supposed to be building upon another man's foundation. You know, you're supposed to be out other places in Babylon, you know, from another location, like from another man's foundation, teaching the word. Because there are certain parts, you know, again, Babylon is too big for that. There's many places in Babylon where people don't know, where you can post up and teach the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. But that, you know, that was just completely going off. You know, y'all just clowns at this point. Y'all are foolish and y'all are clowns. So, again, it wasn't really going to be much on that. You know, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai and Shalom.